Hi, welcome to another episode of Entertainment Roadmap. I'm Allie and I'm here with Brenna D'Amico today. Hi, Brenna, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you so much. So, I'm so excited to speak with you. I just watched Adjoining, and I have to say, I was blown away by your performance. Millie, Milly, favorite character, and it was so creepy.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's definitely a fun one.
I don't wanna give too much away. I was not prepared for what I was about to see, but how did you get into character to be Millie?
She was just so fascinating to me because like her passion and her love like drives everything that she does. So sinking into like the understanding of her passion was definitely twisted and creepy, but it helped me give the performance I did for her.
Yeah, definitely, and how did you get into for such a short film, it was only about 10 minutes, how did you get into that headspace of it was such a complex character, almost one you would find in a 2 to 3 hour movie?
Yeah, I think we just had a great understanding of it, our how long the short film was gonna be, and we wanted to make it entertaining. We wanted to shove a lot into our, 10, 11 minutes, however long it was. And so we really wanted just people to be on the edge of their seat and just be like, "Ooh, what's going on?" So yeah, I think it actually helped us with the tonality of the whole short.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense, and how many short films had you done before Adjoining?
Oh, one, two. I believe 3, and one
Oh.
of them was a horror short as
Okay.
well. Yeah, so 3.
Do you like the horror genre? Is that somewhere where you like to
Yeah,
dab?
I do. I love horror. I think it's when I wanna, like, wind down and kinda have, like, an escapism into another little dark realm. I'm always wanting to put on fantasy or horror and be entertained for an hour, however long it's gonna be.
Right, I'm such a big horror fan, and, I grew up watching horror films. So do you have a favorite one?
Yeah, I think one of my favorites, I like psychological thrillers a lot, so I love like Get Out, Hereditary, Killing of a Sacred Deer. I love Midsummer. Florence Pugh is my girl. I am obsessed with her. So I would definitely say some of those are my favorites.
Yeah, I just watched Hereditary and Midsummer this past year, and I was so blown away by it. I
Did you
couldn't
love them?
Yes, I couldn't believe it took me so long to watch them as a horror fan. I was like,
I know, they're incredible.
yeah. Did you pull inspiration from any of these characters and bring them into Millie?
Um, I don't think I did for the ones I listed just because they are different tonally. I think I pulled a little inspiration more from like, maybe the Scream movies, maybe stuff like that where they kind of rooted themselves so far on the ground they could just be bigger than life with it, and Millie is kind of like she's a big personality, being a streamer and on social media like she is, so it was different, but I liked it.
Yeah, no, definitely. And um what was this like filming this short? Like how did that experience go from the audition process to wrap?
Yeah, well, PD actually brought this to me and he was like, "Do you want to be a part of this?" And I was like, "Absolutely, I do." So and then I signed on for Millie and then he was like, "Do you want to produce this as well?" And I was like, "I would love to. I've been thinking about producing for so long and now, I've been doing that a little bit and even after this I have two indies that I'm working on right now and I'm producing one of them." And so it was so great being able to be behind the scenes of it a little more and being in the know a little more as an actor with this project, and it was so much fun. We filmed for 2 days and it was like the most fun 2 days ever.
Oh, wow. So it was a quick shoot. It was
Quick. Yeah.
Wow, okay. So you guys got a lot done in 2 days.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's crazy. And being a producer, that's so exciting. What was that like on this short film?
It was great. I feel like I got to cast my opposite, Ben. His name's Carter Glade, and I just wanted to take advantage of being able to hire somebody that I know, that I'm comfortable with. We have a lot of interesting scenes together. So I just we've known each other for 4 years, and we were comfortable having those conversations. And just knowing that we had each other's backs was really great. So I'm really happy with how everything turned out.
Yeah, and are you excited for Screamfest?
Yeah, oh, I am so excited. I'm so grateful that we get the opportunity to, be there and everything. Unfortunately, I can't go. I have a work conflict, but I'll be in between. I'll be trying to FaceTime everybody as much as I can, being like, turn the camera around, show me what's going on.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, that seems like such an exciting opportunity. And then lastly, how did you so you knew Carter, but how did you since it was a trio in the movie, how did you all bond and make sure like you were on the same page to film such an intense scene?
Well, I think we also, me and Sid especially, took advantage of. We talked about some things. We talked about little ways we felt about each other in some scenes we did, but we also wanted to give each other some space to create and keep that mystery there. So I think me and Carter did a lot of work together on Millie and Ben, and then with Sid, she just was just she's incredible. So everything she was doing was kind of a bit of a surprise, which worked for it, and she just blew everybody away.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite components of the movie because you're not really sure what her intent was and
Right.
kind of how they did, like, an Uno reverse switch on her, like,
Yeah.
it really was, like, a very thrilling and it had me constantly questioning everything.
Yeah, and I think that's what we wanted too.
Yeah, well, you definitely got that across. Congratulations again, and best of luck at Screamfest. I'm so excited to see everything you guys accomplish.
Thank you so much, Allie. Thanks.
No problem. Thank you, Brenna.